This is black-eyed beans. You can make do with the normal white beans or the brown beans, that butter beans or the brown beans. This is water. Washing. Want to wash it. Um, if you are new to this channel, it's my channel. It's a step-by-step preparation of Nigerian meals. We do not skip any procedure in this channel. With this channel, you will be able to learn various methods to cook Nigerian meals without needing the assistance of anybody. So now I'm draining the water. The washed, so directly said, we'll give it step by step method of cooking a delicious Nigerian meal. And I'm adding water to the washed beans, and these beans, I have to put it on the fire. So you see I'm covering it to make it boil. So this is the first stage. The reason I did this, the reason I'm washing, I want to filter, I'm filtering this. See that smoke? Please be very careful when you are turning your base so it does not burn your hand. Very, very important. So you have to wash it. This method one is to remove the chemicals that was used to preserve it. The secondly, for those that haven't had burns after eating beans, is to question the effect so that it will not burn your heart. So that is the reason for this method. So I'm washing it properly to get all those, not the chemicals they use in preserving it so that it will not get weevils also. That is what we're washing out now. And the excess heartburn it causes no beans can lead to heartburn. So I'm adding water now to still wash. This is second washing. I'm washing it properly. So I'm done with that washing. Now I brought it back to the fire, adding water to it. Please have enough water to it. This is potash, we call it count. One is to make it evenly done to soften well. If you are using the brown beans, you might not need it. The white beans, you will not need it. But you see that that left. See, I have to leave it so that you see it. If the pot is not big, it will pour out like this, and that's potash too. So when you are cooking, make sure you open it a little and make the pot to be big, a bigger pot, so that what you just saw will not happen. So that is what happened there. That was so the beans is soft. You see, the potato makes it to be very, very soft. So I'm mashing it. So you see how softened it is. So you can also use, in case if you don't have potash, you can use onion or aluminium spoon. You can use your spoon, a spoon or a new nail that I have not used before. But in this case, I used the potash. So this is our tomato and onion and pepper. This is ash pepper, the spicy pepper. So I'm washing to, like I already said, we'll go from start to finishing. We don't skip any part. So we're dicing, trying cutting the tomato. So if you notice any part that is not good, you cut it off. So it's a gradual process. You don't need anybody with my channel. With this channel, you don't need anybody's assistance because we don't skip any space. We do not skip any method, and I will explain every method to you, what you need to know. And if you have any question, please also put it in the comment section and ask whatever you want to answer. But with this my channel, it is very, very simple, very, very detailed channel in the cooking. Stay tuned. So I know you. I'm just using it. So you see, making a cube, making it equal. So now cutting the tomato. We're almost done with the tomato. So I'm cutting it into sizes. make you look uniform and beautiful too. So with this, I'm almost done. So I want to remove it from the chopping board. So there's something I want to show you here. So I'm drilling the water, excess water. You see, you can call it juice, but me I say it's excess water, so I just drain it off. This is the peppers, the ash pepper. I'm using a little because people I have at home they don't eat much pepper. I have children, so that is why I'm using a quarter. So you see, it's very little. I'm not using much. So that is it. So you saw this quantity of pepper that I just cut now because it's very peppery. So I had to use a very little because Nigerians will like spicy food. So this is the onion. Beans, you can actually use the whole of you can actually use the full onion. But me, my own cooking, I try to use half. So it's optional. If you actually want to use the complete onion, you can use it. But it will still give you the taste that you want. But in my preference, I try to use half because the beans is not too much. So I just try to use half of the onion. So that is it. If you choose to use the complete, it will still give you a good taste. It will not spoil your food. It will still come out okay. Okay. So this is it. Yeah. Madam Neatness. I'm just resting it. So this is the oil we are using. Do not be too much. This is salt. The salt is to give it flavor and to also know if it's hot enough to fry with. So this is the onion that I've diced earlier on. We'll cut earlier. So what we do is to make sure that the onion is cooked, it's softened. So that is why I'm stirring to check if it's weak. Let me use that word. You see, the soften. This is the onion, the tomato, and the pepper. We'll add it to it. So this is the tomato and the pepper. What we do is to mix it well. Mix it well. I like to say so everything will cooperate well, will come together. We cover to cook. After some minutes, to come back and check. We'll add our curry. Curry is just to make it to give it flavor. It's optional if you don't have curry. You can also do without it. This is our seasoning powder. Any seasoning powder of your choice, no mangi, anyone that you have, it's okay. You can make do with it. So we covered it and it has boiled. I have to open it up. And now to stir everything together to make sure everything is well and mixed well together. Properly mixed. This is the beans. Now adding the beans to the sauce. See, I want to show you something here. In this beans we're adding, there's the bottom. So you scoop it with care. So you see the bottom of this beans now is burnt because I did not check it on time. So the button is burnt. Assuming I just packed everything, was this burnt button will just enter. So when you're cooking, you have to be very careful. Scoop from the top in case if it's burnt. So you don't scoop along the burnt part into your beans to make it to be bitter in a way. So you don't need it. So that is it. I had to show you the part. That is the secret of my cooking. So this is water. We're adding water to it. The reason for the water is so that to get cooked well, to not be dried. And so the way it was before that it was too dry, so we add water to it to make it soften. So and to make it cook well. Yeah. Done with that, so we'll cover it now and let it cook on a low heat. Come back and check. Turn it so that you see if it's getting burnt under. You turn and make everything not to get burnt. I know you say I like to turn, I like to stir. Yes, I like it 'cause I don't want my food to get burnt. So you stir and to know if it's getting burnt. When stirring, you know if it's getting burnt to prevent it for burning to be lessened. Please try and subscribe. So we are almost there. This is our cooked beans, our delicious fried Nigerian beans. This is what we are eating. You can eat this is plantain, fried plantain. You can eat it with yam beans, pap, bread, even rice. Depends on your choice. So we are good to go. Please drop your comment in the comment section. If there's any question you want to ask, you can put it in the comment section. So if there's any other method you want me to cook, you can also put it there because I know I will always deliver because there are so many Nigerian dishes you have not seen yet that will be coming up. This is a part one of fried beans. Yeah, there are more parts that are coming. Please try and subscribe and enjoy this channel with me and learn how to cook Nigerian dishes without needing the assistance of anybody. Thank you.